podcast. Today we are selling a book about various inventions from the 1700s and 1800s, as well as introducing you guys to a book on some very tasty food made by the wonderful chef Gordon Ramsay.
This book is one of a kind. Written by Kevin S. Whipple, he talks about various inventions during the 1700s and 1800s, such as the train, spinning jenny, water frame, battery, tin can, and
electromagnets.
The first featured invention I'll be talking about is the spinning jenny. It was invented in 1764 by James Hargreaves in England. This invention greatly improved the efficiency of weaving and led to more efficient weaving machines. The next invention I'll be telling you about is Richard Arkwright's water frame. It was invented in 1769 in England. It used water power to create thousands of cotton threads at once, which greatly increased the production speed of cotton. The third invention features the battery. It was invented in 1800 by Alessandro Volta in Italy. He said that you must be ready to give up even the most attractive ideas when experiment shows them to be wrong. He is responsible for multiple other discoveries, which include the discovery of methane gas and air can be used to create an explosion. This led to the combustion engine. Another revolutionary invention is the very first steam locomotive. It was built in 1804 in the UK by Richard Trevithick. The locomotive revolutionized transport and trade with its speed. Trains have been used to this day to transport goods all over the world. The fifth invention that I'm featuring is the tin can. It was invented in 1810 by Philippe de Gerard from France and was patented by a British merchant named Peter Durand. We still use tin cans today for things like soup and other canned goods such as beans. The final invention that I'm featuring today is the electromagnet. The electromagnet was invented in 1825 by William Sturgeon in Britain. It allows electrical energy to be used in controllable machinery. Many forms of technology used today use electromagnets, including MRIs. That's all I have for you today, guys. Make sure to go and buy the book on Amazon for more cool inventions from the 17 and 1800s. Thanks for having me on the podcast.
now Gordon Ramsay and his sous chef Jeff are going to throw down some knowledge of his new recipe book of the 17 and 1800s.
Thank you.
That's enough, Jeff. Only speak when spoken to. Anyways, the time I've spent in Europe made me wonder about some of the foods we eat. I wonder where they came from. Foods like pizza, French fries, Belgian waffles, spaghetti, English muffins, and French toast. Those are just some of the many in my book. Not only does this book give you recipes, but also a history lesson. Pizza as we know it comes from Italy. A chef was called upon to make food for Queen Margherita when she visited Naples in 1889. The pizza had the colors of the Italian flag. Red was the sauce, white was the cheese, and green was the basil. This was called the Margherita pizza. Belgian waffles invented by Prince Bishop of Liege. They became very popular, and after World War II they were brought to America. Today in Belgium, unlike here, the waffle is considered a finger food. No one puts syrup or anything else on it besides powdered sugar. Spaghetti was originally invented in China, but Marco Polo brought it to Venice. It became very popular and the Italians put their own spin on it, changing it from rice to noodles. The English muffin was originally eaten by English servants. The family baker made English muffins from leftover bread, biscuit, dough, and mashed potatoes. They rose to fame and were quickly considered a fancier bread. Something France can actually accredit is the French toast. It's called pain perdu, meaning lost bread. Originally, people made French toast from stale bread in order to make use of the bread that would otherwise have been thrown away.
Bye, have a great time.